Alright, so we're kind of just pushing all this out. We're already on round 4 of this league, and we're going to be going against the Kilika Beasts, which is okay. I mean, they're not that great. And we obviously need to get his tackle back. Looks like Cheetahs knows quite a bit of techniques, actually. It's very good. The only ones that really elude us are volley shots. But who really needs to volley a shot? Not my team. I don't know, they probably actually do, but regardless, we'll figure out something. So same thing as before, we're gonna want to tie our top scorers. So we're gonna want Titus and Larbite to shoot the same goals. So if Titus scores, Larbite must score. You know, just that kind of situation going on. We'll just tackle like that. The reason I did that was so Larbite could take him out. And there it goes. Looks like they do have a very good goalie, so this might end badly. Or well, it might end well too. That's very good. I'm really happy Larbite scored because he's got lower shoot than Cheetahs does. And the reason we're trying to tie our top scores is so we get 2 tech finds. Dos tech findos. Right? That's how you say it? I don't know. Apparently I just failed. Oh shoot. They just knocked Larbite the fuck out. But he's also going to be encountering Mafurry, which was not going to be fun for Biggs if he gets hit by her. Then again, he's got quite a bit of endurance. Looks like Titus is going to block them off. So we got rid of Zazi Guado, and I think the result of that might be that we're facing tougher people. As is evident. We've got some serious competition here in the Kilika Beasts. So we're going to want to really just knock them all out. That's all we can really do, honestly. There's not much to really be had besides that. So because it's harder, I'm going to be doing a different kind of strategy. I'm not just going to push forward with Titus. I'm going to push forward with Mafurry, who in turn will pass to Titus, and he will score a goal at this close-up. And in the meantime, knock out Biggs, which is good. The only person who could really make an offensive move is going to be, I believe it's Eager over there, and he is not going to be able to get past rope. I very much doubt that. And that's going to be a goal for us. So we do have a very impressive team going against us, which makes it a lot more fun because you don't know if you really can win these games. I mean, obviously we can, but can we win by our definition of winning? Which would be, of course, getting at least 4 goals with both of our top scorers so that we can ensure we get that prize. And that's all we're going for. And if we miss these snapshot goals, the positive is that we will knock out Yamaguara with a just put him to sleep pretty much. And that means that the goal is wide open for anybody to make a goal, assuming their shoot doesn't reach 0. And now it's going to be Titus' turn to score a goal. Let's take a risk here. Okay, it looks like the risk did pay off, which is good. Try to pull both defenders off. You get tackled by Zazi Guado, which is okay. Most likely just slip past that. And Titus has a wide open goal. There's no way he can miss this. Unless somehow he loses the ball, which is very unlikely. Look at that, it's basically already went in. It's been a while since we've had to do that to score a goal. So it looks like heading towards the end of this series, it's getting a little bit heated with everyone. People are getting very good and we're having really tough opponents. Alright. Push forward with Titus here. Mostly trying to kill time. And the best way to kill time is a shot. Alright, yeah, that killed about 20 seconds there. And they definitely cannot score now. And that's gonna be game. Or halftime, sorry. I got so into the game I thought it was over. So I'm gonna really take a look at their level and see if maybe they went up. I feel like they did. I didn't expect to face someone this tough. They have definitely gone up. So it looks like everyone's level went up when I got rid of Zazi Guado. From what it appears. I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. You might think that's a bad thing, but that's actually a very good thing. Because it's going to mean that they reach level 99 sooner. So if Kayuri drops from her team, I can grab a level 99 Kayuri instead of then just grabbing a level like 40 something and having to build her up. This also means we're going to have to practice harder here when it comes, or practice is the wrong word. We're going to have to get more experience, and we're going to have to really just push our players to where, basically the situations that we don't know will absolutely win, but we're going to have to really rethink our strategies. We can't just have Mafuri come up there and start knocking out everybody if their block is going to be high enough to actually take her ball from her. Obviously, when we have situations like this, and Biggs just comes up alone, he's not going to be able to knock her out. But if 4 people come up, or 3 even, maybe even 2, that have very high block, then we're in trouble. The benefit of having her on defense, and why I prefer her on defense, is the offenders don't generally have high block. So she can normally take them all out. She starts going towards defensive people are going to have a ton more block and are going to be much harder to actually take out. That's why we prefer to have a check shot on Titus, but at this moment we don't have it simply because it was unneeded and took way too much time to shoot. We might rethink that in the future, but honestly I don't think we will. I think we'll probably stick with nap shot. And their offense is effectively just wiped out. And I'll actually just swim over here just so we have shorter range passes. Should mean that we get more passes in. Looks like Rope's freaking out over there with his funny legs. So it looks like the defense isn't really going to try to encounter us, which is okay with me. But it's just kind of interesting to see. So I feel like we should get quite a bit of experience from this. I'm very confident in that. We've been passing for quite a bit, and we maybe weren't passing for the first minute, but now that we don't have any offense on us, then we're good. I'm just afraid I'm going to accidentally shoot it again. Looks like Mafurry is reaching that 0 HP mark, which is okay. As long as the offensive players on their team don't wake up, we should be good. I doubt they will, because they generally wake up after a minute of just pure, like, swimming. If I'm passing, for some reason they don't wake up. If I'm swimming around for like a minute, they will. Something to do with like freezing players, I think. Because technically the players aren't in motion, so they're not decreasing the time they're asleep. It's some weird reason. It makes sense, because if it wasn't that way and you had it to where when you were paused it still decreased, if you had one of your players out, you could just pause and then like sit here forever waiting to shoot, pass, or dribble, and then have your player wake up and then be like, oh well, now I won the game. If nap basically is no point then at that point. So if we are 10 experience away from her leveling up, that's very, very frustrating. But we did get Zazi Guado up, which is very good. His speed's the most important factor here. Speed and pass, that's what I really care about with him. But it looks like Wedge is going to go on for the offense next for one game, and Blap is gone. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, it looks like Volusia's closing in on our top scorer lead, so we might want to start scoring more. Anyways, as always guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day.